This is
It's
chapter 4.
We are going to Magic Kingdom, and today is Tuesday. And
where do we go first?
We went to Pooh first. It was a great ride because you were exploring Pooh World, where Pooh goes on adventures. You're in his honey pot, and we go all over the ride. And it seems like it's pretty short, but it's actually a long ride.
What was the next thing we went on?
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan? What was that like?
You were flying up in the air, and like you could see everyone. You could see Hook. You could see Peter Pan. You could see Wendy. You could see her two brothers. You could see Click the crocodile.
Tick tock.
And it was really great.
Yeah. So are either of these your favorites yet?
No.
No. Is either of them Kate's favorites?
Yes.
Which one?
Winnie the Pooh was one of her favorites.
And then what was right across the street from Peter Pan?
It's a Small World.
What's that like?
It is so cool. You can see lots of little people and going through all the worlds and see how they say it.
How they say what?
It's a small world, and it's really, really cool. Because there was Mexico, there was China, there were Japan, there was Mexico, and
what was your favorite country in that side?
That's okay. What was your favorite country? That's what.
I'd say China.
Excellent. And do you want to sing a little bit?
No.
No. Caitlin, do you want to sing a little bit?
Oh, sure.
Come over here, quick, quick, quick.
Don't waste film.
I'll just keep it way up.
Okay.
It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small, small world.
Yeah.
Excellent. Is that enough?
Yeah.
Okay. So that was fun. And then where did we go?
Then
Mickey's Philharmonic.
we went to Mickey's Philharmonic.
Good. And what was that?
It was a place where Mickey and Donald, they were doing a show, and at the end of the show, it was so cool. They had a
So was it a live show or was it a movie?
It was sort of like a live.
A little bit more like a movie, I would
Yeah,
say. But was it a
because-
special movie?
Really special because there was a real cannon, and there was Mickey, there was Donald, and at the end, the cannon shoot Donald out over into the wall, and he falls completely down. And then
Were his
everyone,
little feet hanging out? So all we could see was his bum and his little legs saying, "Get me out of here!"
and so then once we left, they put it back up for the next group of people.
Yeah. Was that, whose favorite was that?
Mine.
Mommy?
Mummy's favorite, and Caitlin said it was one of her favorites too. I like the part where the champagne corks were popping out at you in 3D, and it looked like it startled you. And Daddy liked the fact that it kind of sprayed you, and you got a little bit wet, not like
It's
bad, but just it really made it feel real, right?
Yeah, and I made it feel like it was actually happening.
Right.
But like I took off my glasses just to peek. I didn't let anyone else know, except for now, which I don't want anyone else to know.
Oh, well, you just told the camera, right? That's what we'll remember. All right.
And so,
So where do we go from there? I think that's probably the time that I left you all to, because I thought we might need a fast pass for Buzz Lightyear.
and then
So what did you do while I was going to Buzz Lightyear?
we went and got Tigger's autograph, and then we went to Buzz Lightyear's, and
Because there wasn't any line, which was great.
they put something around my neck. No one else's, which is very special. And I gave it to the person because I was the only one with
Yeah.
it. And so we got to go on the ride, and it was pretty fun.
What did you do on it?
Well, this is what we did. We were shooting stuff.
Targets, like?
Yeah, targets to try and, like, get points. And the first round, she won. But then we went on it again.
And I and Daddy won.
And the winners were Daddy
And
And
Caitlin.
and Caitlin, but Daddy got a lot of points. He had a really big target that got him like 100,000 points or something obnoxious like that. Blew the rest of us out of the water by a lot.
Really a lot.
Yeah.
He got like 1,000, maybe like 3,000.
I think it was like 100,000 or something like that.
Maybe.
So what was happening when we came out of Buzz Lightyear?
When we got out of Buzz Lightyear, there was a play of High School Musical, so we went there. And Corbin Blue and other people from the set were putting on a show for everyone, or kids that came to the Magic Kingdom. So we watched sort of pretty much the whole thing, but we sort of came out when it was...
They had just started when we came
Yeah.
out, right? Yeah. So was it fun?
really fun.
Did you like that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because you sort of got to come up and do the moves with them.
Pretty cool.
hmm
And then where did we go from there? I think we went to lunch. I think it was actually probably about 11:30, 11:40 or so
yeah.
by then. So we went to lunch at Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe, I think,
Yeah.
which was pretty good. It was like kind of cafeteria
Yeah, sort
layout. You
of.
could go to different kinds of food. And then, so what happened after lunch? We kind of split up a little bit, right? So did, who took you and Caitlin?
Grammy.
And what did you guys do?
We went on,
Teacups?
the teacups, the magic teacups.
Did Grammy spin really, really fast?
Oh, you should have been there, because that is really false. She wouldn't even touch the spinning wheel. We said, will you please touch the spinning wheel? And she said, no, thank you. I just want to spin it,
She was
spinning
just
it
happy
up.
with it, like it
But
was.
then we're like, can you just please just touch the spinning wheel? Just not spinning, just touch. She's like, oh, thank you. Then I will get so tested to turn it. So we're like, fine, but we're not happy.
Okay, come on, that's enough.
So that was really a bad teacup ride. It's Grammy. And then we went to
Dumbo.
Dumbo.
That was really a quick line, right?
That is false again. Because it was like the longest line there.
Yeah,
And it is pretty much a short.
a short ride. Right?
Yeah, so you just get in line, wait for a long time, and only get on the ride for about a minute.
No, you didn't know where Daddy and I had gone, did you?
Nope.
No, because we went over to Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, the roller coaster, to see whether or not it would be too rough for you with your broken arm. And so we went on it, and we were like, I think Megan can handle this.
So you were tricking us?
No.
Surprising you.
Yeah, but you
So-
were tricking us
So we
too.
went, so we went on it, and then we got a set of fast passes, and then we went back, and you guys were still on Dumbo when we got back there. And did we tell you that we had a surprise for you?
Yes. You guys were like, hey Megan, we have something to tell you. And then once we were off the ride, we were on a truck 13 minutes in line and 1 minute on the ride. Mommy and Daddy said, we have a surprise for you. And you only get it if you be good.
But then, so where did Grammy and Caitlin go? Because Caitlin didn't want any part of a roller coaster, right?
No.
So where did they go? Do you remember?
No.
They went to the Country Bear Jamboree. And did Kate think that was fun?
No.
Oh, you should have saw her. She said, can we go do something else?
'Cause
This
it was
is boring.
Yeah. But what were we doing then?
Going on a roller coaster.
And what did you think? It was your first big roller coaster? What did you Okay, a little too lifelike. Was it fun?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, and how many times did you get to go on?
Nice.
Ho-ho!
Which is like the best ride ever.
Excellent. So, while you guys were going on the second time, I met up with Grammy and Kate back in Frontierland, and we watched the end of the Woody from Toy Story, the Woody Parade, just a mini little dance they did in the street. And then you guys caught up with us when you came back, right? And do you remember what ride we went on then?
Mm-mm.
Was it Pirates of the Caribbean?
Oh yeah. Then we went to see a show that Rapunzel and the prince that he marries is in.
Yeah, back at the castle. Right?
Yeah.
And where did we go from there?
To get characters.
Mm-hmm.
To get people to sign our character.
So who did you have sign?
Ludo,
Mm-hmm.
Minnie, and Goofy.
That was pretty cool, huh? Mm-hmm. And was it a long night? No, we left pretty early. We had other long nights there, but I think we left there, maybe around 4 o'clock or so?
And then we went, and we got lost again.
You know what? We forgot, this is the day that we had a special ride back to the parking lot. Do you remember what we rode on to go back and forth between the parking lot and Magic Kingdom?
Yeah.
What was it called? Do you
A
remember?
railroad.
Monorail.
Monorail. And we got to sit in the front with the driver.
How was that?
Oh, magnificent, but Daddy wasn't that happy because he didn't get to.
Yeah. It was just who?
Me, Mommy, Caitlin, and Grammy.
Yeah. So Daddy sat in the other part. But all right, and so that was a pretty fun. And then what did we do then? Because we didn't get lost on the monorail, right?
Right,
No.
because the monorail can only go one way. But Mommy and Daddy have lots of ways to go. No,
But we got lost again, right?
yeah.
Yeah. And
You better not be back there.
that's alright. We're almost done, so what did we say then?
This,
So we went to eat.
we went back to the hotel and we got ready for bed. We got on our pajamas, we brushed our teeth, and then went to bed. And this
That's
is
the
the end
of
of
chapter 4.